For gamers by gamers. Carpe GM. Seize the Game Master.
Let's borrow then dead birds and backpack.
You see,
Yeah. Oh, you have to clean out your backpack every time we get to town. We'll get you fresh birds.
Oh, okay.
And you have to do it outside.
We would have done that with the prestidigitation.
No, I don't think prestidigitation covers the 4 or 5 days of crushed down, squished, decaying bird carcasses located inside of his backpack.
and halfling
Were they
And
cooked?
halfling Pete.
No, they weren't.
It's already filthy in here.
Let's see here.
The guts will soak
Let's
up
see
the
what
urine. What the hell?
prestidigitation will actually do.
Did
so
cook
you,
it?
you see Haley
I don't
Handron
know.
come in, the woman from owns the bathhouse.
Uh-huh.
She looks stressed out.
What is your problem, lady?
Look, you guys come back in town. It's a good day money wise, but it wears me out.
I can believe that.
I go to the armor shop.
It's like dark.
Yeah,
He doesn't care.
the smithies are.
Oh, good point. He goes to the armor shop.
You get up and walk out and walk over to the smithy and see that it's closed.
I knock on the door.
You get no response.
Is
Only
this
the
enough?
And you
But
get-
it says you're cloned.
Like he can read.
Again, like I said, cloned.
She tell Kayla, so she goes on to tell you that she's heard she hears stuff that goes on, and since the time you guys have been gone, she's heard slightly more violent, like bandit attacks to the south near Wormford.
Oh, Jimbo won't kill bandits.
Okay.
There's also
What?
Eat.
Did you just give him a sponge?
Chewy.
This will keep him busy for a minute.
She says they still haven't found the delegation.
We found one member of the delegation, we think, but he
Are
was
they
kind
okay?
of dead.
Oh, so no.
But that doesn't mean the rest of them are, or it doesn't even necessarily mean that the one we found was part of the delegation. It just
Yeah.
Appeared to be.
We think they killed by cult guys.
maybe.
You said anything about any area killers in the area?
Any what? I'm sorry.
Area killer? Bad
Oh, I
people?
don't even know what that is. Bird people?
It's
Oh, no, I've never seen anyone like that.
Big talky chickens.
Oh, you're back from the forge.
Mm, mm.
They're
How did that
closed
go?
now.
alright, at least.
Okay, just making sure.
Let's see, what else would she have?
This bad chicken.
You know, that was funny. I take it back.
Jimbug eat better in mud than this. What is this?
But then stop eating it.
No waste food though.
If it
Here, let me
doesn't-
see it.
Oh, so let me re.
What was it?
There you go. Should taste better now. Tastes more like chicken.
What did you do, pee on it?
I rubbed it on my empty plate.
Oh.
Still chewy though.
Anyway. So Belliard was, just so we're clear, because you guys know this, but it's been a long time since we've talked about it in game. Belliard was the last place anyone saw the missing delegation.
Okay, so we do need to eventually go to Belliard.
Mimbar and bellyache. Got it.
Belliard.
Bar and Bellyache, gotcha. Makes
See if
sense.
there's anything
I gotta
else
put it in Ryan language.
that we talked about to remind you. I don't
Love you, buddy.
think there is.
Alright, there's bandits to the south.
Kill him.
Which direction is Belliard from here?
Belliard is where you were headed when you were initially. You got caught
over
with
the
the
mountain.
Feathergale stuff. It is northeast from here, Warrenford, which is where the bandits attacks are sort of happening, or is southeast from here.
How far from here, southeast?
It's about 9. Both places are about the same distance away.
How many miles?
Roughly
Is that
90.
So 3 days
What's
travel.
Did you get you guys?
No.
However, the going
it's
from
in the-
Red Large
it's
to
in the road.
Warrenford is on a road.
Normally it's like
Um,
green or something, right?
to go from
Black, green. Yeah.
Red Large to Belliard, you take the large path through the Sumber Hills, which is where you guys, where you would have gone if you hadn't found the graves and then done everything we've done the last 5 sessions, 6 sessions. You take the large path across the Sumber Hills to the Stone Trail, and then that you go across the Stone Bridge, which you guys you haven't really asked about. You've heard it mentioned a couple times. You go across that, and then it's about another 15 miles to Belliard from there.
Okay. Is there a path from
There's
Red
no,
Large?
what is it? Bellyache to no,
Belliard to Wormford?
Yeah.
Yes. That's the Desserin Road goes from there to there.
Okay, so we can spend
And
3
it
days.
also passes through Summit Hall, which you guys have heard that name before too.
Alright, let's follow the road. We'll take the road to the one town, deal with the problems there, and then we'll take the road up to Mimbar to see what's going on.
Except,
One town.
Or Belliard, excuse me.
right, the problem is that if they were coming here, they would have been coming on the most direct route.
Were they coming here?
No.
No.
Okay.
But of course, we did find one of them on the road between here and there, so that does make sense in a fashion. Number bandits. So
Where were they headed to then?
Let me look up the shallow graves thing that we already did and make sure that you guys are working with the correct information, because again, it's been some weeks since that's happened. Shallow grave occupants. There was one male dwarf dressed in artisan robes,
okay.
one female human warrior dressed in a red surcoat with a black axe, the symbol of Mirabar's army.
Okay.
One male human warrior dressed in a black cloak with one male human warrior dressed in a black cloak with strange stony-like armor. One male human in a white robe with black feathers, which you now realize that was an air cultist.
Okay.
And they all died from arrow wounds or crushing blows.
So we don't know if one of those was definitely a member of the delegation.
Yeah, the male dwarf in the artisan robes was you can tell that he was mostly, they were smithing robes.
So was he part of the delegation or
They
no?
would have been.
There's no evidence
Okay,
saying
so we have
that.
no evidence that those 4 people are any way, shape, or form. The only thing we had is the one road. So we've got a bandit
And the fact that the one warrior,
is from Mimbar. So I'm not saying it's not evidence of something. It's just we don't have a knowledge of what the evidence is for. I would prefer to go to
Pass it down the trash.
the town to deal with the bandits, and then basically take the road one way, and then take the road over the. Otherwise, we're trekking through the mountains.
Well, we also need to find out, we can swing through River and find out this female in the armor from the warrior
Yeah.
that was from their army. She is either missing from the army or was removed from the army.
Yeah.
So
Well,
if she was
it's-
removed for reasons,
Yeah.
that might help us out as well.
Yeah.
A lot of information to find.
Yeah. And the trick is, I don't know. I would prefer to deal with the bandits. What would you guys? We could go either direction. I think ultimately we're going to end up doing both. It's just a question of which order we're going to do them in. I
Two
prefer
people
to
kill bandits.
bandits. It's 3 bandits.
Bandits have
I need
treasure.
3 on. I need more arrows.
We're gonna not leave. We're gonna stay in town long enough tomorrow to get all this stuff taken care of. Because we got to sell the goods we have, and provision ourselves.
What happened to your arrows?
I need more. I shot them all.
Okay, just get them more arrows.
But the ones from the... Never mind.
There weren't any in the tower.
They
You
threw
burned them into
spears.
that fire.
Man, that was Toro's bed sheets.
All right, so we'll do that. So tomorrow,
Actually, if they had
bandits
throws, you
get the
said
bandits'
don't blame
treasure
them for
back,
doing that.
make the world a safer place. After that, we'll go to the other town and start more investigation on the missing delegation. That sounds reasonable to me. Does anyone have any major arguments with that?
Bandits.
I just think we gotta let the people know that we found some bodies. The sooner they know, the sooner they have more information that they are missing people.
Sooner we
I'm
kill
not-
bandits, fewer
I'm saying
people
6
die.
They were already dead for days before we found them. I don't think the difference between 6 days and 3 days is going to be that substantial for this whole process.
Considering it's already been a week.
Why should kill
Well,
these bandits as soon as
That's
possible?
what I was saying,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Was the delegation supposed to travel through the bandit area?
You don't really know their look.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm asking the ballot.
I have no idea. We don't have an. We do. I definitely think we need to get more information about them. But by the same token, that information is not forthcoming presently. So we need to get to Mimbar to figure this out. And until we get there, not Mimbar, Bellios or whatever the place it is, Bellyache.
Belliard.
Belliard. We need to get to Belliard to get enough information to do a meaningful investigation. Barring that, we have bandits that are an immediate threat, and at this point, I'm pretty sure that delegation is dead. So I can deal with bandits that are killing people now, or revenge a delegation that's already dead. And while I am a paladin of vengeance, and I do believe in extolling vengeance, I prefer to avenge people who aren't dead yet rather than avenge their corpses.
Here, here.
What all buildings are in this town?
We've already been here several times. There is.
Or
What are you looking for? Or you just want to know?
Just want to know.
On that note, I will see you in the morning.
Me too.
There's the Swinging Sword. There's the All Faith Shrine. There's the Helm and High Sun, which is a tavern. There's Mother Yolantha's boarding house. There is a
Oh yeah.
leather place.
Be sure you bar the door.
Charncel's Fine Harness. Okay. Sheds. There's a place that sells woodworkers and they do carts and stuff like that. There's a clothing shop. There's a bakery. There's a poultry place, the Druth Fine Poultry. There's a butcher. Let's see. There's Ironhead Arms, which is where you were trying to go.
It's closed.
Yeah. We're going to go there tomorrow.
There's Handivers Poultry. There's the Bathhouse, which you're all familiar with. There's the Wagon Works, the Quarry. There's Galkers, which is like the general storage places where you get all your different goods.
Yeah, we'll go there and sell most of the stuff.
Yeah, Stoneworks. There's another tannery. There's a storage place and the market. And another place called Valavo's Sundries.
okay. I am heading to.
That's all the highlights.
I'm heading to the tavern. Heimdall's.
Helmet High Sun?
Yes, because I passed on a request for information last time we were in town.
What time is it exactly?
It's relatively late. It's definitely evening.
Yeah, because you.
Probably 8 or 9 o'clock at night.
Okay. Asleep.
I come in.
The Darien turn-in.
Yeah.
Can I leave the griffin eggs with you to incubate?
Okay, fine. I put them in my bed or whatever and blanket them up so that they're nice and warm and go to sleep.
Okay.
Spit it with the eggs.
They have to stay warm. I have nothing else to warm them with.
Just your balls.
And everybody wants those.
Let's go get some drinks, cheapbag.
Mm.
You fancy an ale?
Junebug, not drink much before.
Fetch to the tavern also with Junebug.
Okay. Easy enough done.
What was Gerbo
Yep, it
doing?
would be somebody with an intelligence of 6 that would take a half-orc barbarian out drinking.
Indeed.
What was Gerbo doing?
It's a good question, Gerbo. What are you doing?
Well, there's a chance to make some money. Guess I'll be going to the bar.
Well,
You want to drink too, Gerbo? Join us.
there's a chance for a good rogue to make money, yes.
Can I ask
Somebody should have invited me.
What are you doing, Gerbo? You want to come to the bar with us? You want to go to the
Said
tavern?
he was passing out.
I went to bed. I went to bed.
Let's see. I got a dragon chest set. I think if I sit and actually play people with that, I can make extra money.
You say chess?
Yes, it's one of my thieves' tools kits.
Dragon chess.
Dragon
Who would
chest.
also play dragon chess? No one.
Great, let me teach you. 5 shillings.
Showing.
Okay, so what's going to happen is you're going to move here, I'm going to move here, you're going to move here, I'm going to move here, you're going to move there, and I'm going to move here. Checkmate. Thanks. Next!
Now you know how to play. Come back and try again.
Pretty much.
So, where's Zippo? What? Or Gerbo? Well, he's over there trying to get the dragon chess board off of his head.
Not too far from the truth, probably.
Well, that's why he's got to sit close to the half-orc barbarian.
Yeah, so apparently Junebug's being plied with alcohol. I don't remember the character ever drinking before, actually, in any incarnation.
Oh God.
This was the issue.
Well, I'm asleep. I don't know what's going on.
I told you to make sure you lock him up before I went to bed.
I mistakenly, yeah.
I heard that out of character. Bar the door or something like that.
Yeah.
I misinterpreted. So
So, you know, it was...
it's okay. We'll deal with this little thing later.
You guys keep role playing. I'm drawing you a map.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, I
Drinking ale.
wasn't taking anybody there.
Okay, this is the one.
I just slipped out and head to the Cedar Tavern.
Because Wizards should provide online documentation that gives player maps, printable player maps, not just the GM maps in the books. Sorry.
Who are you talking to?
Wizards
Everybody.
directly.
Ah,
Through the internet.
internets. Yeah, what you gonna do?
We're going to end the conversation with pound WTF Wizards. You know,
I mean,
that's fine.
hashtag?
Yes.
So there's a map of the general area.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It was a pound before it was
We're in Red Large.
I know.
It's a pound.
We go to West,
It's a
then
pound symbol,
Wormford,
but
and then
people
from
don't know
Wormford over to Bellyard through Summit Hall. Okay. That makes sense to me.
If they don't,
The
yeah.
dashes are
Paths.
like trail paths.
Not
The
as
double
well.
line is like the main
The road.
road.
So Westbridge, then okay.
And Tribor is north of Westbridge, which that's a sort of a city that the
Yeah,
bigger
so-
bigger town.
Wormford, Summit
So
Hall,
I know they
Bellyard,
delivered in the morning.
or Westbridge, Bellyard.
It's too late at night to.
I figured you'd make
Anyway.
that.
Ooh.
Yep.
It tastes horrible.
So, Junebug and Malith, you genius level people.
And
You,
Gerbo.
you two, Sue said you were drinking. Make me a Constitution save.
I was told to drink, basically.
You were
Constitution.
invited to drink.
Same difference.
Plus
Yeah, pretty much.
5. 19.
Nine.
All right, so you two are you're trying to show him how to drink since he hasn't really done that very much, and in the process of that, you get a little too hammered and pass out after about 2 hours. Jubal, his head slams down on the table and across from you.
Slide.
So in those 2 hours, you have been trying to.
I'm trying to make enough money playing Dragon Chess to pay for the alcohol that I'm drinking.
Okay, so make me. You were proficient with those, right?
I am.
So make me.
Well, I rolled a 5.
Well,
You are the
terrible
worst
that's
rogue
pretty
ever.
typical Gerbo. So yeah.
Let's see. That would probably be
I wake up, worst rogue ever.
coordinate equations, something. Those are both +1, so 6.
So your proficiency plus your.
Proficiency would be 2 more, so about
8?
Yeah,
Eight.
8.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So your first hour, you have not done well. You've actually lost.
Losing. Yeah.
Lost. We'll say 5 silver.
This is how I envision it going. You ever play Dragon Chess? No. Here, I'll teach you. Just, we're going to get a little bit. Next thing you know, he's like sitting there in his boxers all cold and stuff.
Going beginner's luck. Beginner's luck. So yeah. Well, yeah. So
It's all about the hustle.
So you're sitting there and you're like, okay, well, so you have your second hour and you try and use the whole hustle them in technique. So make me another roll for him.
Every day I'm
Ooh,
hustling.
better. Much better. 18.
All right, so you're able to definitely win back. So say you win back your 5 silver plus 8 more silver.
All right. Well, that should cover drinks. Maybe.
For a gnome, yeah, that covers
Yeah,
drinks.
that's true.
Yeah, you out gambled peasant NPCs.
That's
You're
what
amazing.
That's what they're there for.
Yay.
They're there
You're
to cover
an
the
epic
drinks.
adventurer.
Well, he was just trying to
Okay,
cover
so
his
what
drinks for the night.
do I find out at the tavern
Yes, you were at the Helm and High Sun. Let me see.
regarding
Been
my
waiting on
own
you for the
identity?
last 4 days.
Let's see. We're not sponsored by them.
We just use their products exclusively. Our ringtones set to them.
Let's see. You don't find anything out about your specific character backstory stuff. They don't have any updates on that
Okay,
as of yet.
that's what I was checking. Basically, I wanted to check there, and then I'll do an investigation check to see what I hear about the
Okay.
bandits and the delegation. Okay, so I discovered nothing.
What'd you get?
Total of 6. I rolled a 1.
Wow. Okay. 6. That's not good.
No,
However-
sorry, a total of 5. I rolled a 1. That was
Okay.
the wrong line.
So you were, however, couldn't not overhear this female half orc that's in the tavern, and she's belly aching and just yelling about this. She got into this fight with a bunch of guards from with a bunch of Mirabaran guards.
Not Mimbar.
Mirabaran. Yeah.
How much gold or silver does
You're unconscious.
All of it.
Okay.
How much
Is that
silver does drinking exploits cost?
That's gold for you because you bought his too.
Meanwhile, shaking him.
Remember, pass on that.
Ranger guy.
Yeah, she says she quit a caravan that came from Belliard through Westbridge.
okay?
And but she had that fight with him it was like a couple weeks ago.
Okay. I walk up to her
Okay, she's thoroughly drunk. But yeah.
and say, "Where were you headed?"
What?
The caravan. Where
Is this
was
the
it
same
headed?
bar, by the way?
Yes.
No. He went to the other one. Sorry, say it again.
And buy an ale, whatever she's drinking.
All right.
Where were you guys headed? Where was the caravan headed?
We were going through Tribor and gonna head up to Neverwinter, but back with that stupid thing. Going too far.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Enjoy your meal.
You betcha.
You're pretty.
Yeah, I imagined you pass her the beer and she's like, okay, this is happening now. Grab, drag.
This is not a Ryan campaign. I certainly would have.
Yep, I was waiting for it.
We were all braced, but no. No, James had to let us
Stupid
down.
high road.
All right, so
I've got some
I am a half
information
elf,
for you,
not a half
too.
orc.
so that's what happens with everybody.
All right.
And the night you get back, so you go back to your respective rooms, and you wake up in the morning. You
Does
start-
Junebug think to carry Maleth back? Does Maleth know
roll
where
an
to
intelligence
carry him?
roll?
Doesn't really know where to carry him. Oh, wait a minute. I have it's just straight intelligence, right?
Yep.
11?
You think you should probably take him back to his room. You don't know where his room is.
So you wound up taking him to yours.
Belt, fling. He's like dangling hands and feet over my shoulder.
There's some vomit running down the back of your leg now.
That's normal. It's just usually the vomit that people have been killing.
That's your dripping bag, is what that normally is.
Oh, I
Put
know.
him in the bag.
Oh,
I pressed the digitate at the
what
top
room
like that.
key for? His key. Dangling, just like a wedgied ass.
She points at the door up there. Where
Hold the key up next to the door.
match the symbols.
Okay. Walk over. Shove the key in. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Drunk and stupid. So
Wiggle, wiggle, bash door down.
Was it locked?
5 intelligence to
Did he
get
lock
him
it?
into his room.
you start getting angry.
Nyeh!
Is it the right
Nyeh!
This door locked.
Just like bracing him against my shoulder. Open!
I wake up.
20 perception is at my door.
Let's see.
They're only 20, so.
You're asleep. Everyone else is downstairs, so yes, it's your door.
Okay.
Shit. I go over and put the bar on my door.
You shoulder check it against Jubug, and it seems to have sturdied itself in defiance of your rage.
Can I wake up and hear that?
Yeah, you definitely hear that screaming.
I walk up.
Just drop Maleth.
Up against the door.
Shoving the key in as hard as I can.
Wrong door.
Shoulder check.
Guard the key.
Rattle, rattle, rattle.
Guard the key. Walk over. To the next door. Click. Open.
Walk over, grab his foot, drag, fling. 18 strength and he's a skinny elf.
All right.
Yeah, he's drunk out.
Close enough to bed.
Okay. Well, as long as the woman consents, it's fine. Just make sure to lay in bed with her and treat her properly.
No,
I push you into the bed and close.
It's Ranger! No!